Okay, now I've got all four sides of the interior in, and my main thing was line up my 3/8 inch here so they're all nice and neat and look even. The bottom doesn't matter because we're going to cover that up, and I have my piece of material cut for that. I measure the length of this plus the depth of this little board that the machine sits against, and I'm going to glue that, glue this, and then put my material on and smooth out the air bubbles just like I did for the sides. So length, don't forget your height to here, cut a piece of OE coated material and put that on. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done.
Before you put your fabric on the interior bottom, flip your case over and either screw in or nail your wooden brace back in.
Okay, I have the bottom all glued in. And when you're working in the corners, if you take your ruler and like I want to get it really nice and a crisp line here, you can work the line in, and then you can go around the edges and put them down nicely. I forgot to say I used that on the sides too. And then I took my little credit card and kind of went in the edge here and tucked my material back in here, just a little bit of it. But this little ruler is just perfect for getting in here and working on getting all the little bubbles out and the edges nice and pushed down and the corners pushed down. So there's the bottom finished. The hardware's back on it. Now I want to make a little bottom for the bottom of my tray to match the interior too. So I'll do that next. Okay, got a little scrap of my material, and this is going to fit down in the bottom of here. And I want to pick the prettiest part of it so that I can put it in the bottom. And you can either measure the bottom and cut it out, or if for me it's just as easy just to put it right on the material. Take a pencil and mark my lines. I really measured the outside, so I need to cut it just a little smaller. So I'm going to square it up. And we may have to cut it just a hair smaller again, but we'll see. This is just using some of my scraps up. Then you can lay it in the bottom like that. So now we have our interior done, fairly easy, not too hard. And in the bottom of the tray, there's a nice little piece of material that matches. You could put a few drops of glue in there or double-sided tape to hold that material down. But I just am gonna leave it lay in there. If it gets cruddy from things sitting in there, I can always replace that little piece of material.